Hey there, it's Michael Greenwood. I really needed to make this video. I've only got like 5 minutes though, so bear with me. No editing for this one. I'm just gonna create and post. I need to be like super efficient with my time today. Right, so three-step process. If you're really struggling right now to get business in, I'll let you know the position that I were in, and this three-step process will talk to me, and I want to teach it to you now. Right, so if you're struggling to get money in to your business right now, then the first thing you need to do is contact existing customers who are already paying you money, because they're going to be the easiest to sell to, basically, because they're already paying you money, right? So phase one wants to be come up with an offer that you're not currently offering to these existing customers. So a service that they're not currently on at the moment, or a product, and sell them something different, sell them something else. Yeah, help them in some other way, basically. So let's say that I've created a website for a client and I'm hosting the website. Are we offering them paid ads or SEO or video content? So that kind of thing. So uh, offer them something different, and that's your existing customers. And then you want to go to any past customers. So anybody who's paid you in the past, maybe they've been on a retainer, maybe they bought a product from you, maybe they bought a service from you, like an ad hoc, something just a one-time thing, but then they're not currently paying you any money. So they're going to be like the next easiest. That's going to be the next kind of path of least resistance. So that I package all that up into phase one, because there's two other phases to go. So phase one is going to be your path of least resistance if you want to get some more cash in, is your current customers and your past customers. Anybody who's paid you money in the past. So that's number one. Second thing I'd do, so the phase two is going to be anybody who you might have done a proposal for. Maybe they jumped on a call with you, a Zoom call, did a clarity call, discovery call, whatever you do, a meta inquiry, but they didn't go ahead. So they might still be aware of your business. They might have forgotten, depending on how long ago it was. But you can contact them, and you can start up a conversation with them as well, start to nurture them. And it might be a fresh offer that they needed. It might have been the wrong time, might have not had the budget at the time, but something might have changed. The circumstance might have changed. So they should still be in your pipeline as well. So that's phase two. So phase three is going to be cold audience. So anybody who's not aware of your business, anybody who doesn't even know you exist, they don't know about your products or services, you want to outreach to them as well. Now, the thing that I find with a lot of business owners is they'll go straight to phase three and they've got the existing customers. And there's other things that they could sell to the existing customers, other ways that they can add value to the existing customers, other ways that they can that they can help them in some kind of way, and help them more, basically. And because they're the most likely to go ahead, they're going to be the easiest sell. But a lot of business owners, surprisingly, they'll go straight to contacting a cold audience, and they won't even think about the existing customers, past customers, and the anybody who's nearly gone ahead, like the phase two customers. But it should be phase one, because that's your path of least resistance. So hopefully, maybe you're already doing that. Maybe I've not taught you anything new. If so, I apologize. But sometimes you don't know what you don't know, do you? So hopefully, even if you're aware of that, maybe that's kind of, you've not been doing that. You need to do that. Maybe you had the knowledge, but you didn't implement, or whatever. But I'm hoping there's some people who watching this who that's kind of giving you, fresh pair of eyes on things, a paradigm shift, perhaps. Have you thought about that before? Have you thought about business in that kind of way, of prioritizing it, doing your time management in that kind of way? Because we've only got so much time, but we've got the same amount of time as people who are, billionaires, haven't we? So we've got the same amount of time as those people, just that they use their time differently. So think about it like that. And how many hours a day should you be doing this then? So it depends how much you're struggling, but I think a good rule of thumb is 2 hours a day. doing marketing and sales, and any of this really, any of this kind of thing. That includes your sales calls and everything. So 2 hours minimum. So 2 hours. If you're doing nothing, if you're doing no sales and you're just relying on word of mouth and you're wearing word of mouth as a badge of honor, I personally think you could get into trouble doing that with that kind of thinking in business. I do speak to some business owners and I say, how do you get your leads in? Oh, it's all word of mouth. That's it. That's just one kind of flow. That's just one kind of. Um, they're usually not thinking along the lines of growth as well, so they're happy with where they are and all that kind of thing. So perhaps this conversation is not for them. But if you are looking at growth, then you need some different ways of getting some new customers in. And I do say that there's paid ads, outbound, and content. So those three things. So watch some of my other videos if you want me to go into a bit more of those. But yeah, I hope this has been useful for somebody out there, maybe a few people. Drop me a comment in or send me a DM. And if you like this kind of content, let me know. I can do some more like this kind of thing.